Hi guys, it's Benj here. Today I want to welcome you to another Pro Cycling Manager video. And on this one I'd like to continue my Pro Cyclist mode. I think we're at episode 24 right now, the second one of season 3. And I gotta be honest, I really want to thank you guys for all the support I've been getting in the recent weeks. It's been pretty spectacular. We've hit 5k subscribers not too long ago. And I never formally thanked you guys for that on a video. I did on Twitter and so forth, but didn't feel enough. So thank you so much for the support. I appreciate every comment, every piece of feedback, everything that tries to make this video a better one the next time. And I've been utterly enjoying it, so I guess we can just continue onwards and try and conquer World Tour with our rider. Now, what's on the plate for today? We're going to be riding the Tour of Oman, and I find the route quite interesting. I look forward to riding this one. The fast stage, not so much. It's a flat one. We're going to have to survive in the peloton. And honestly, next to that, not too much. The second stage is where it gets interesting. We've got a hill stage. It sets to be a flat stage, but as you can see at the profile, we've got 2 climbs in the final 20 kilometers. And the final one is like 6.4%, 10.3% max, 2.8 kilometers. So I'm not sure why this is a flat stage. I really don't. The third stage is a special one as well, to Wadi Daika Dam. It kind of looks like Hatta Dam. It could be Hatta Dam. It might just be that I'm like taking another dam. But dams aside, it's a good stage. I remember this climb in the middle. That's why I think it's Hatta Dam. King of Mountain. Really? That's the name of it? It's probably the fake name that the stage maker gave it. But still, 16.7% max. It's not an easy one. It won't matter too much for the stage though. The infamous ascension of the Jabal al-Aghdar. It's a wide road if I remember correctly. 9.9%. 12.9% max. Looks pretty cool. Looks like an even climb. A fun one, I guess. I mentioned it last episode. The fifth stage is a special one. We've got the kind of terrain that is very different. These 3 climbs are very narrow when it comes to roads, if I remember correctly. And if that is true, we need to be at the front every single time, because otherwise it's really gonna hurt. And it finishes off in Matra Cornice, after 3 small hills in the final 20 kilometers. I'm not sure it's enough to do anything on, but it sure as hell is enough to drop sprinters. It's only 1.2 kilometers per climb, but it's like 12% max, so we can do something on it. It will just depend on who's at the race, so let's check in a second what the start list is. Before we get to that, we get our 60 points. There we go. That's 116 to go towards that level 17. We're growing quite nicely. I think the next level is the one where we can ride the Tour de France. This year it won't be important, but it's good that we reach that level at least. So yeah, the flat stage first, from Al Musana to Sultan Qaboos University. It's 160 kilometers long, so a relatively long flat stage. I don't have anything planned for this. We've got a pretty average team here as well. Looks like everything's on me. Fortin probably isn't the best sprinter by now. Cubero, I don't know what his stats are. Touze and Delage, yeah. I don't expect much from them, to be honest. There we go, confirmation of what I was expecting. We are leader, and Damien Touze is the best sprinter apparently. He's gonna be sprinter outsider, so not an all-out sprinter either. So indeed, we're pretty much all-out leader for the squad on this Tour of Oman. So we're gonna do our best to do what they ask of us, and that is finish in the top 3 of the overall general classification. Is that possible with the start list? We've got Jungels, Dennis, Sosa, Nibali. It's gonna be difficult, but to be honest, we've got 85 mountain, there's no excuses at this point. We've entered the final 15 kilometers, but to be honest, I wanted to address something different. In the final race we did, the Tour Down Under, we only wore the World Championship jersey for like a day, which was really sad. So we have to lose on purpose, guys. We can't win. I want to see this jersey every race. It's beautiful. Last time we had to watch this ugly blue jersey the whole time. Oh my god, Vacansoleil is back. Oh, it's a final 5k. Shit. Come on. Sprint train. Eskrit, you're the guy I want to follow. Who is Eskrit? I don't know. I just pretend he's a sprinter. Let's zoom out a bit, because we zoomed in for that World Championship jersey. That is 5k to go. Can I do something here? Nah. Cavagna on the left. We've got him to follow. We've got Nizzolo on the right with the train of dimension data. To be honest, I could just go with his wheel. No, I won't. Who will I follow? I don't even know. Don't want to follow Cavagna, because yeah, that ain't gonna help. Energy Gel maybe would be a good idea, but I'm not sure. Let's go to the right and try and follow Nizzolo, but He's long gone. Let's try and follow Van Lerbergen then. He can try and follow Nizzolo. Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked. Damien, bring us forward. You can do it. Come on, Damien. Come on. Come on. Ah, no. Van Lerbergen. Ah, teammate. Why do you do this to me? I'm gonna finish in a group. And the winner is gonna be Grosso, really? Grosso wins from Vermeldvoort and Thijs Henry. Never heard of the guy. So yeah, we finish 8th in a sprint. Pretty good. Pretty good start, I guess. It's not that big of a deal, this sprint stage anyway, but the main question of today is, who the hell is Vacansoleil? Where are they? Can't find them. Here they are. Cherkasov. What team is this? It is... Who the hell is this? Aristi? Is that Oiskari Murias? I don't know. It could be. Or I could just be wrong. Can I see that if I select a rider? Yeah, that ain't working at the moment. That's my bad. How can I see that? Can't I see their career? Apparently not. Since when can you not see the career of riders if you're in Pro Cyclist? I didn't even know that. Next season, no contract. Betancourt, you gotta find a new job, man. Team Vacansoleil, I've got no clue what squad it is. Can I see it on the team page? Has to be possible somewhere. No? Really? I can't find anything. Okay. That's weird. Anyway, we get 13th in provisional at the moment. Yeah, that's what I don't really like about it, is that you get judged on the fact that you're not third yet on the first stage, even though it's a flat stage. So I'm not sure if this is giving us a penalty when it comes to the progression points, but I think it is. So Oman number 2, from Fanja in Bidbit to Albustan. All these names I can't even... Oh god. I'm already getting scared for the next ones. Anyway, we've got a flat stage all round according to the game, but as I said earlier, we've got tools at the end that we can actually do something on. The climb of Muscat and the climb Al Jihad. I do think that it's going to happen on the final one. The first one seems a bit too far from the finish line, 20 kilometers, and the final one is pretty much at the line. It's like 5k before the finish line, so if I can get away on that climb, then the victory is technically mine, considering it's just a downhill towards the finish then. And with our spectacular descent there, it shouldn't be an issue. The matter of the fact will be that I need to drop everyone on that hill. Every single rider. And then I win, so let's give that a try. There we go, we're leader today. Let's take a look at the gradient of the last climbs. It looks steep enough, the final one, to be honest, to really do something, so guess we're going to be waiting here for a bit. And yeah, it's going to be a day in the peloton until the final climbs. We're entering the final 30 kilometers and not much has happened so far. The break just got caught with Gati Schmukelis from Akros as the last rider. And the first of the 2 climbs is about to come up pretty soon. I'm not really going to try much on that. Potentially I could start pacing already, but I'm not sure that's a good idea. I might actually do that. I think I'll do it. I'll just pace 80 or something on the climb itself in a second with the Lage and me in the wheel, just to set a bit of a pace in the peloton to drop some sprinters. And after that we'll go all out on the final climb, because that's going to be the one that actually matters. The pace was really low, so I decided to do a blitzkrieg attack, a very fast attack towards 99. Now I'll settle it down towards 85 again with the Lage at the front. I think this is going to make some people suffer, potentially make some people fall through. Gaps seem to be opening up. It's not directly an all-wheel, but I saw a gap of 27 people there for a second. I think this is going to be possible if I focus all out on the next climb now. Let's take a look. Do they keep on a relatively high pace? Not at all. They just don't care. The weirdest part about the stage so far is the fact that we're leader, according to the race strategy, but I cannot seem to find any teammates that want to work for me, so it's a bit of a weird one. Looks like they're going to sprint for it here. Try and make sure we're at the front for now. They're going to try and wait. That's pretty sure. Yeah, indeed. They're caught again, and this looks like a kind of moment where you can attack, so I'm going to try it. We've got Aramburu and Vakoc following. We've got a bit of a gap, to be honest. Might not have been the cleverest idea to attack already, so gonna sit up again the moment we get caught, and that is right now. Gonna try and follow Vakoc, but he doesn't seem to care too much yet. There we go. might not have been the most clever idea to really focus on an attack already. Gonna try and go 85 right now. Nibali's in our wheel. I'm just gonna keep on pacing, and I'm gonna try something later on the climb. Vakoj trying to pass us or trying to attack, I don't even know. Think we can up it towards 87. Is that an attack by Vakoj? I think he's just trying to follow, but that ain't gonna work, mate. That ain't gonna work. We gotta try and do something pretty soon, because we're coming to the point where these people will survive if we don't attack. I'm gonna try and attack right now. That ain't gonna be enough. It ain't gonna be enough. Energy gel. Come on. We gotta try and go into the descent with some magnificent, magnificent acrobatic descending. Let's hope that works out. I can't do it. I can't use the ability. Now I can. Okay. There we go. Oh, we've got Vakoj in our wheel, and that's not great, but we're doing something, and we're gonna get caught and overtaken on the line. Freaking Nibali's gonna win the stage. Oh my god, really? I love Nibali, but this is not the moment to shine, mate. This is our moment. We're gonna finish 9th on the stage. Kind of fucked it by attacking on the last climb, I think. On the second to last one. Or just before this one. Yeah, I expected more from this, and I probably could have done more if I played it a bit more intelligently. We attacked way too much on this one, and should have waited for the final climb. The fact that Damien Tuz can finish 5th and we finish 9th says a lot about this hill. It really didn't do as much damage as I thought it would, considering 119 people finished in the same time. It's crazy. I expected us to be able to ride away on it, and I think it would have worked if I didn't attack before the climb. That was just a tactical mistake. Okay, about the stage. Apparently this is not the same as Hatterdam, because Hatterdam is in the Abu Dhabi / UAE / Dubai tour. And this is not the Abu Dhabi / Dubai / whatever the other one was, UAE tour. So this is a different one. The Wali Daika Dam. So yeah, damn, what a stage. I don't exactly know what I'm going to be able to do on this kind of stage. We've got the steep climb in the middle that probably won't do much for GC. Then the final section that mostly looks like a hilly sprint. Not much for us, to be honest. We've got a new jersey. We've got a yellow jersey. What the hell? What jersey is it? It is KOM. Okay. We're great at getting that by accident. Last time as well, in the Santa Sturananda, but this time around, it's a more beautiful jersey. I like the color. These washed off yellow colors. Reminds me of the sand that is so absent in this terrain. Anyway, let's continue. Together with Delage, I'm trying to move to the front on this little bump here, but honestly, I don't see much happening on this stage. I expect the sprint trains to come out pretty soon. I tried to get Van Leeuwenhoek at the front of this train, but I can't seem to get his effort caster out in any way, and I don't know why. It's really weird. Anyway, Delage can do it then. It is 7.7 kilometers. Let's just keep on going. He's gonna pull his effort in 95-ish, because this is the kind of moment where we need to really go for us. Because they have teammates, these sprinters. I don't, so I gotta try and make sure their teammates are tired. 4.9 kilometers. Looks like it's relatively flat right now. I don't see it really getting beneficial for us. Energy gel, there we go. Gonna try and move a bit more towards the front. Can you protect us instead then, if you are so useless? That's a bit of an uphill section, so I'll try and benefit off of that. There we go. Can we move to the left and maybe follow a bit of a... Holy crap, this guy. Gonna try and follow that, but that's gonna be relatively stupid to do. Gonna try and pace myself again. And I'm gonna try and start sprinting right now. It's a bit late, but that will allow me to get past some sprinters and finish top 6, I think. A pretty good result. Quite happy about it. Giacomo Nizzolo wins on this dam, and Grosso finishes 2nd, but our teammate Tuz again with a nice result. He finishes 3rd. I'm really curious what his stats are, honestly. We finish 6th. I'm happy about that. Another solid top 10 for us. We've got our teammate in there as well today, so we're doing quite good. In GC we're on 17th on 14 seconds, so we're also closing in on that red jersey that Grosso is wearing right now. That's kind of funny, to be honest. Can I see his stats? No, I can't. Bit unfortunate, but he's beating Nizzolo, so he can't be too bad. Finally, the most important stage for us. The stage from Samail to Jabal Al Aghdar. It's a climb of 7.1 kilometers, average of 9.9, and it has a max of 12.9. So looks like a very fun stage to ride. I'm looking forward to starting the ascension, so let's get to it. Here we go, the riders are off for the most important stage of the Tour of Oman. We're currently in the yellow jersey still, our teammate is in the green points one, so we're doing good as Cofidis, to be honest. Gonna try and make the best of it. We've got everyone on our side today, so today is the day that we conquer Oman. I can feel it. Anyway, we've got all the teammates. Let's get them all to the front. Let's try and use them. First of all, Kubero can protect me due to being on automatic. Then he can get water every time as well. And throughout the stage, I'm just going to wait a bit, because this is the final. And that's where I'll go and try and win the Tour of Oman. Oh, Kubero, you need to go. Leave the train, my friend. Goodbye. Don't block us. There we go. The Delage, don't spend red. Oh, he's spending red. I don't like that. These guys are really going for it right here. Grosu and Simeon, they do seem to care about points. I really don't, so I didn't care at all. At the moment, just trying to pace so that these people are suffering. Here we go. Jabal Al-Aghdar has started. We don't have the best team when it comes to mountains, but I'm going to try and use them still, because why else do we have them? So Delage can pace at the front. Fortin's dying in his wheels, so apparently my train is not settled very well. That's clearly the issue here. Looks like... oh, what's happening? Okay, my bad. I tried to switch things around and I fucked up. Let's try and go 99 again. There we go. We're sitting quite well with ourselves, so gonna try and launch with the Delage right now. That should be good. Van Lerberge is next. He's gonna be done thus, so I'm probably gonna have to go with twos as well already. And then it's gonna be me. I think that's a good thing, so I'm gonna use my energy gel. I'm gonna try and launch pretty soon. We've got Modolo with us. Nibali's not really close to us, so not sure where he is at. But I don't really mind that fact. Gonna try and start pacing myself now. We're 85 mountain, 87 on the day, so that's utterly crazy. Everybody seems to have trouble following our wheels, so I guess it's kind of working. I don't know. Kelderman is trying to move up. I don't see Nibali. Oh, he's over there. He's actually hurting a bit, so we're doing alright. I think this is ours, but I don't want to shout this early. 3.6k to go. Just going to continue pacing. We've got a small group on us. Sosa still here. Evenepoel is here as well. I'm curious what his stats are, but he does seem to falter a bit right here. 2.8 kilometers. We're going to have to try and make sure we have enough energy to finish us off, because it's still a bit to go, and I don't want to go too early either. Sosa's really going right now. I'm going to try and follow that pace. Can I do that? Oh my goodness, Sosa's good today. Last kilometer pretty much, almost, 1.5. It's going to be close when it comes to energy, but let's take a look at his energy. Oh, it's the same. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Damn. I'm together with him. I'm going to try and sit up in his wheel and not do anything. And try and make sure that gives us something, but it's going to be really difficult to beat Sosa today. Like, really difficult. That's where the line is. Let's try and go over him. On the right, and Sosa's done for. He brought us to victory on Jabal Al-Aghdar. What a victory. Thank you, Ivan Ramiro Sosa, for the lead out. On Jabal Al-Aghdar, the Great Mountain, or Green Mountain, I don't know what it is. Whoa, that was a weird thing. Anyway, we take the victory, and we take the leader's jersey of the Tour of Oman. There we go, we're on the podiums for the first time in the colors of Cofidis. This time around, not with the World Championship jersey, but with the official kit of them. It's not that terrible, so I will survive in it. Nonetheless, this looks, I would say, better, but it really doesn't. Really doesn't. The offset with the other red is just so contrastful that it's just terrible. Anyway, 27 seconds ahead of Ivan Sosa. We're also leading the KOM jersey, and that's probably not going to change. We've got some KOMs on the next stage, but I'm probably going to try and go on them as well, so yeah. We might as well take some points there as well, I think. Despite Grosso's efforts on the intermediate sprint, we are leading the points classification right now, after doing quite well in these sprints, and now finishing it properly off at the 4th stage. We've got the 5th stage to come, so don't want to shout too early. Youth is also ours, and yeah, that's normal, obviously. Perfectly aligned with our plan. Sosa was a bit of a sticky one there. I didn't expect him to drop that easily in the end, so I was afraid that we might actually lose here, but we didn't, so I'm very curious what he is. 81 mountain right now. Yeah, it's normal that we win from a guy like that, but he's still grown a lot. I like it. Boom, there we go. 30 points, so yeah. That brings us closer to the next level again, so we're 80 points away from it. Oh, oopsie, wrong thing. There's actually 2 more stages, I forgot. Oops, it's gonna be a longer video than expected. Anyway, 5th stage, we've got 3 climbs at the end. This is gonna be an important stage. We're in the lead. These are narrow roads. I gotta make sure I don't lose time. This is a stage where you can lose everything on these climbs. Let's hope it doesn't happen. From Al Alam Palace to Ministry of Housing. Let me show you what I was talking about earlier. If we go to the map, you can see these red lines. These red lines mean that the climbs are narrow. Oh, I shouldn't zoom in that much on that section. Over here, with the Bushehr Alambad, there are red lines. That means that the roads there are very, very narrow. That means that we need to be at the front, and it's upcoming, so gotta make sure I'm at the front ASAP. How do I do that? I'm gonna try and get in the wheel of Wijnands, our worst climber, that is at the back of the peloton, so worst idea ever. I'm gonna get in the wheel of Toos, and I'm gonna try and just pace myself on this climb. I don't know if it's gonna be a good idea to spend my energy like that, but I prefer safety over anything else at this point, so I'm gonna put myself up there and see what happens. We should be at the front, and if we are, nothing should be able to go wrong. But on the left there you can see, that is the climb, and it's not exactly a wide road. Martin Wijnands decided to join the party, so I guess we're going to try and abuse him to find the breakaway. They're 2 minutes ahead, and see if we can actually do some damage in this peloton. Looks like Total is thinking the same thing, so let's try and switch around towards Damien and try and follow them and their move, instead of following what Wijnands is doing. Let's try and get through here. Come on the left maybe. Seems perfect. 99 towards the top. This is the last section, so that's maybe a good idea. This way we could do some damage in the peloton as well. And yeah, not much is happening right now. I'm going to try and go myself right now. It's too early, I know, so I won't spend too much energy, like 95 for now. And that should at least damage like a few people in the group, so gaps should open up. And this is not what I meant with that, but I'll take it in the downhill, because I don't really care for now. There we go. Into the downhill in a second, and then try and spare energy in that downhill because I don't want to spend it at the moment. To be honest, it's 37 kilometers. We could actually survive it. Definitely with this kind of ability, the acrobatic descent. Considering I didn't even mean to attack, I'm probably going to get caught by this group pretty soon. Evenepoel is now pacing behind us for Jungels, I think. We've got next climb to come up, and I think it's just up the other side. So I'm going to try and pace 70, and that should be fine. Kind of afraid of the plateau section afterwards. 23 people in the group. Bettiol's now pacing with us. The thing about the acrobatic descent is the fact that these downhills are like 15%, so if I actually go with acrobatic descent, I'll probably break my neck, so I most likely won't use it unless it's absolutely necessary, since it would be a great risk in these steep downhills. Closing in on the top of this KOM point. Looks like it's only a 3rd category 1, so we don't need to be afraid of our KOM jersey, of course. In this front group, there's 11 people left. Gonna try and make sure that Evenepoel and Jungels stay on, because then they've got a teammate, and one of them will pace in this group. I'm gonna try and recover myself as well, because we don't need to pace at this point. I'm just doing it for fun. Let's try and stop pacing, and let's try and recover in the group itself. They're not pacing very hard, but Evenepoel, Bettiol, and Kalmajan are all 3 working a little, so I guess it's something. We've got a minute down towards the breakaway. I want to try and catch them on this climb, because otherwise I'm fucked for the stage, and I want to win the stage. Still a minute and 10 seconds. I might actually put in some effort myself right now. Or should I? Think I won't. I trust my abilities to climb that fast enough to catch at least 2 minutes back. Here we go. It's about to begin. Let's get to the front, and let's try and catch them. A minute and a half to the front. Should be doable in this climb, and it looks like I'm coming closer already. 120, 110. It's going fast. Just try and go, and I'm gonna try and use my energy shell and attack on top here. I think it's 1 kilometer towards the top of this, but I can't see it. Yes, on the side we can see it here. Gonna try and up it towards 90 and try and drop some people again. We can sprint. Why can't we sprint? It's a sprint up there, really? I just want to attack. And I'm gonna do it. I'll just do it. Why not? There we go. Get past people. Go, go, go. Again, let's try and attack a bit more. And I'm going to try and pace myself on top of this climb. Let's hope we get enough red to finish that section right there ahead of us. 20 seconds down, and then we're going to go. Fuck it. I'll do the acrobatic descent. This is the moment where I've been waiting for a downhill like this, so I might not want to really let it go here. There we go. We're going into it. Are we going to crash? Let's hope not. Come on. You can go. Go hard, my friend. Go hard or go home. Ah, this is dangerous. This is dangerous corner. It's full. The bar is full. This is not good. And we survived. Great. We survived and didn't break our neck. We've got a half a minute on Bob Jungles, who's catching up. We're going to do aerodynamics, and we should be fine for 6 kilometers, I hope. Actually, I don't know if we're good enough for that. Jungles is catching up quite nicely right now. What the hell? That guy. I can't go 85. Gotta go like 70. Can I go a bit faster in this final section? 2.8 kilometers, let's come on. 75. Sub at 280 again. Ah, he's braking, he's braking. He's going from side to side there. I think we're gonna make it for the stage. 1 kilometer, I'm gonna go 99. There we go. That's a terrible camera angle. And there we go, we take the victory. Was a bit stressful in the end, but it's worth it. Ahead of Jungles and Betiol. Really fun stage. Really fun stage. I had so much amusement on this one. There we go again, 2 in a row. Great, great, great. The next one is an opportunity again, but it's gonna be harder to be honest, so let's enjoy this one while it lasts. We're still safely in the red jersey, 40 seconds ahead of Sosa now, a minute ahead of Jungles, and the rest pretty much stays the same as well. For KOM, we also expand our lead a bit. We didn't get the points this time around though, so we gave that away to the breakaway at that second climb. I don't mind. We're still safely ahead, and they're probably not going to catch us. For the points classification, same thing. We gain more points, and I don't think they can catch us on one stage, these sprinters, and I don't actually think it's going to end up in a mass sprint anyway, so I think we're quite safe on this. Youth as well, obviously. If we get the normal one, we obviously also get the youth one. Gotta be really honest, like, for these kind of stages, I might as well have gotten Adria Mobile around me, because we've got better climbers at Adria Mobile than I had in this race. Groschel would have been a great, great worker here, because he's got 72 hill and none of the other guys here have that. Damian Toos maybe has it, but I can't see it. Anyway, that's, yeah, unfortunate about going to Cofidis. Then again, their Grand Tour spirit and their Grand Tour teams are going to be much better than Adria Mobile had, so yeah, I trust in a good ride in those Grand Tours. Every race so far this season has given us more and more points, like this Tour of Oman. A single stage with 36 points is insane, because we're going to get level 17 normally after the next stage, because I expect at least something more than 36 points then. Guess we're gonna find out then, but for now, I'm quite happy with it. We're finishing off the Tour of Oman with this stage, Hawit Nagam Park to Matra Kornice, and it is 138 kilometers only. We've got 3 small hills at the end, 1.2 kilometers each, and it is 11.1 max. It's not the longest kind of climbs, but if we've got 3 of these after each other, we can really hurt the peloton and potentially get lucky on one to get away. I'm not sure it's gonna work, but we will at least try. Oh, I quickly ran off to get some food and I came just in time, so let's get an healing ability going. We didn't need that actually, to be honest. Gonna try and get Waynons towards the front and put him on 85. Gonna try and use him on this climb. We'll see who else survives on the next few climbs. Maybe I could get the larger to the front already and move him in the train, but I think I'll wait. This looks perfect. Let's try and go 99 with Waynons, because we don't have much climbs to do it on, so we gotta do it on this one already. I think I'm gonna try and go on the next one already, because that will be like 10k to go or something. Here we go. Into the downhill with Waynons. And we have some gaps. I think we do. No, we don't at the moment. Okay, now we've got this guy way too far to the back. This guy way too far to the back. That is not looking good. I think I'm just gonna let Waynons space at 85 at the front until we get to the next climb, and then go myself unless I can get some teammates to the front, which is actually working, so won't complain about that. It's a minute towards the front of the race, so gotta make my move somewhere. Think it's about to go up again. Right there. Can I get the Lodge to the front enough to do anything? Can't use his effort caster, it's really annoying. Can I do it now? Yes, I can. So I need to follow him before I can do it. I did not know that. Van Lerberg is the same thing then. You can put yourself in the train. It's probably better the other way around, to be honest, but actually I'm going to do it the other way around. There we go. 99 on Van Lerberg. And let's try and get something going here. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. To the breakaway. 99, 99. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. No gaps this time again. Oh, we've got a small one here. There we go. That's something, but nothing spectacular yet. Van Lerberg just stopped helping. Why? I don't know. Got no clue at all even. And now he's back again, but yeah, that's useless. Anyway, we're gone with 2 apparently, so I ain't gonna complain. Going to go 95 right now. 2 is it really? What is he doing? Did he just attack towards us? He just brought the whole group back. I'm just spacing 1 now. That's a mistake. Let's try and go 99 with Delage again. Energy Gel on Nasen right here. 89. Gonna try and go myself on this one, so I gotta be ready. There we go. And I'm gonna attack. There we go. We've got Evenepoel following. And I'm gonna try and do that again when this group is here. And I think we have it. I don't think they're gonna catch us in these final 3 kilometers. Can I use acrobatic descent on this? Useless, but I'll still do it. Let's keep on going. Aerodynamic position. Let's go 90. We've got 12 seconds. Youngles is trying to attack towards us. And it's kind of working. Oh no. I got a sprint. I got a sprint. Come on, come on, come on. Are we going to win? It's going to be really close. Nizzolo's coming. The sprinters are coming. But we're going to take it. 3rd victory in a row in the Tour of Oman. What a stage. Ahead of Bettiol and Stibar. And we take home the overall victory. Already our 3rd victory in this season. It's not a World Tour victory yet though, so looking forward to getting one of those instead, but I'm quite happy with these results as well. Definitely considering we're taking home the overall victory of the Tour of Oman. What a nice race this was, I really enjoyed it. Perfect execution, our team was there for us. I don't know what Toos was doing at the end there, but yeah, it worked out in the end, so I won't complain. That's it, 91 points, straight to level 17. We don't get any changes when it comes to our stats here, and we don't get it at level 18 either apparently, so we're gonna have to wait for 19 I think. It's getting a bit longer every single time. Skill point can be spent though, and I'm going to be spending it on passion because I want to get to know the other riders, their stats a bit more. I want to try and get into the discovery tree a bit this year, and that seems like a viable thing to do right now. Anyway, we finished our Tour of Oman. I think that's about it for this video. On the next one, we're staying in the Middle East for the UAE Tour, and it's a relatively same profile. It's not really, to be honest. We're starting off with a time trial, then we go towards a flat stage, a mountain stage, well, hill/mountain stage to Jebel Hafid. Then we've got Hattadam and Korfakan. And we've got another mountain stage here, and that's Jebel Jaiz. This is a cool one. Looking forward to riding it. And we finish off the UAE Tour with a stage from Dubai to Dubai, a flat one. So 2 flat ones, the other ones are relatively interesting. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, tab that like button. If you didn't, tell me what's wrong. I'll make it better for you next time. Goodbye, guys.